Dan the man.
There you go. No. You're not going to move your body that way. The foot stays put. The foot's going to stay right there. And when you do this, he can't get loose now. And you come in with your elbow. So push back into it. Bring your leg. No. You got to go into what's holding you.
Bring this leg up.
Bring that leg up. Don't move the foot. There now. You look at that. Free leg over cradle.
Get over on the
lot
side of the
different.
mat, boys.
Follow me? Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to make you think about turning into what's holding you so you teach yourself how to wrestle. That's a simple way. And see, that may happen to you. So if you're on bottom and that happens to you, what you do is you pivot into it. Knock him right on his bunch because he's on a free leg over cradle the minute he hits. Do it again, Travis.
Travis, that's where you have your problem when you're on the bottom.
You see, most guys get right there, and what do? They start kicking and kicking and kicking. You can't get out of that. He can hang on to it all day. But you pivot back into it real hard and then lead with the elbow. Okay, just when you're ready. There you go. There it is, cradling their leg. Look at that. I mean, you could die in the middle of that.
Can you imagine what they would think when they see that move?
Put the
People,
back of your head under his jaw. The back of it, under his
when
jaw.
he's wrestling, when they're at a wrestling meeting.
I would take your head in his temple, but I'd rather have it under his jaw first. I can't do that anymore because I had too much of me went south down the road. My belly's too big. One more time, I want to Adam do it. I kept calling you Andy, and I'm sorry. I don't know why. It's all right. Well, Adam, I just thinking. Yeah, see, now he may pinch. I pinch him now, Adam. There, now just pivot right into him. There, leave it. There it is. There it is. Okay. Makes it look pretty. Makes the guy look pretty silly, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now, if you start to do this, and this guy kind of tries to loosen up and get away from you, then boom, we take off forward and get out. I mean, no, I can't tell you he's going to sit there, but he probably isn't going to move because once you turn your ankle towards him, once you do this, he's pinned. He can't get his leg up. You got me? Mm-hmm. And now he's got to go over. Okay. He pinches that leg with two legs. See, now you can't loose leg out. If you don't believe it, you might try it if you think you can, and I don't think you can. You just can't. You can't get it out. So pivot into that leg and lead with your. There it is. Lead with your elbow. And you came around with your arm like this. I don't want that. I want that elbow to come back here. Now you're not trying to hit him in the face. You're hitting him in the chest and knock him on his ass. Okay, go. There you go. Now, if you wanted to, and you want to experiment with sometime or another, you could come back into him for a little bit and then take off forward and get you back out. Because it loosens it up. But that's the way you teach wrestling yourself. You know, you play with it. But see, it's very important that you learn that because that's the most used controlled right position in folk style wrestling is to tie with down, break down right because that's what everybody starts with. Okay? Okay, similar to this. You're on top. Now, this time referee's position. Start from referee's position. There. Now, if that guy drops down to an ankle, let's say he drops to an outside ankle, so that makes it easy. When he drops to that ankle, you post both feet and then pivot to the side he's got. If you don't do that, you'll try to pivot like this, and the foot doesn't get heavy, your nose will hit right there because he'll pull his foot up and down and go. So if I make you do this first, then this, your foot will be posted so you can't pull it out. You can't pull it out, it's posted. Okay, so when he goes to that ankle, you immediately push back and then pivot. Now grab the wrist. Now push down on it. Now, which way would you cut off? That's right, sit your ass out there, you go. See, that's part of your stand-up. It's all part of your stand-up. Because the man grabs an ankle, you grab a wrist. Pivot, make the foot heavy that you got a hold of. And once it's heavy, he can't move it. Okay, go. Like that wrist. Okay, now listen to me. Here's the one problem people have, and you gotta get over this. When you grab that wrist, don't try to step, because in order to step, you took the weight off your foot. When you took the weight off your foot, up it goes. Because remember, this guy's not giving it to you. He's not going to let you do this. He's going to try to stop it. So you cannot move your foot, because to move your foot, you have to take the weight off of it. You leave that foot put and go past center. See, right there, you lift it. Right there, you can. Here, you have to tear out a chunk of back. That's past center. Now, don't do what everybody does. They don't reach down and grab the wrist and close it around the waist. Push it to the mat. Most got to put it around the waist, they get the tightest tight waist on they've ever had. Okay, when I say go, you go for an ankle. Go. Okay, get the other one. There you go, get it. Push down. That's the unit. Okay, now you got to have to work on that a little bit because your leg was not past center. And he made it a little hard on you because he went for the near leg rather than the far leg. But it doesn't matter. Whatever leg he goes for, you got to post it. That's why I have guys push back into both feet equally. And so you're like this. Your toes are close. Always keep mine apart. Because I can move better from down with my toes apart. If my toes are together, I have no base to move on. You follow me? I know you'll feel it if you try it, if you do it that way. Because now, so you got a base to move on. If you have your feet together, you got a little point. It doesn't feel good. Go. There you go. There you go. Okay, now let's go ahead and work on this for a little bit because I want you to do this now. Get down there again. Now here's what's going to happen to you. I didn't invent this, I had to follow this too. So when you grab your ankle, okay, you grab his ankle. You pivot back, let's get the far one, let's start with the far one, it's easier for me to do. Now you start back and you pivot. Now, you reach back and get the wrist. Now you're not, go hold it right there now, you're not really in good position to stop him, so he's going to break you down. No, don't turn it, that's the thing you don't do. So do your part, man. That wrist, you hang on to it. See, everybody does just what you did. And you don't want that. You're going to go to the mat. Well, let me show you. So this is all for your stand-up. You put this with your stand-up. Okay. He grabs the ankle, I go back, grab his, and he breaks me down. Boom! I go all the way to the mat. And I don't land on my elbow. I go to the mat. The bottom leg goes forward, the top leg goes up. Now, I don't take his hand off my leg. I hold his hand, take my leg off his hand. Yeah, my leg's a lot stronger. Besides, if I took the hand off the leg, I'd have to pull it this way, and that makes me in a bad position. I hold it, straighten it out. Now I take him to the back, or I cut him off. But everyone, you know, for example, want to do this. You come here, and he'll break you down, and you go here. Now you bar your arm, and you're in trouble. You don't do that. You go down on your side. What I tell kids from their little finger to their little toe. I'm touching the mat all the way around. You got me? There's a reason for it, so just believe me, because I'm telling you, if you do this, you'll nail you. Now he knocks you down. Yeah, there you go. See, that's straight now. Bring your top leg up, because that keeps him from coming over you. You got me? Bottom leg out so he can't. Now, see, he's not going to do that because it's too far for him to go. Now, don't let him over you. Now straighten your leg out. You're gone. Nobody can hold you with one arm. You just got to believe that. Nobody can beat you with one arm. That's why there's no one-arm wrestlers. There's not a single successful one-arm wrestler in the whole country. There's a lot of guys.
Guy that was one leg.
One leg. Bad leg, blind,
No
deaf.
one-arm wrestler.
No, but
Everything.
it was one leg.
Nobody with one arm. If you stick that in your mind and start thinking about it, run your wrestling life. Anytime I can grab one wrist, I can probably beat you. You feel what I'm telling you here?
Yeah.
Okay, one more time, then let's let Travis do it. Now, as soon as he comes back and gets your wrist, Travis, you break him down. There you go. There you go. Now you take it that way, or if you feel like maybe you gotta get out of there, then you come this way. How many times have you been there?
You put there a lot.
Because I know when he grabbed your ankle, you grabbed his wrist, and he started breaking you down, you turned and went to your belly. Didn't you?
Linda, you gonna let the dog back in?
Does he want in?
I don't know, but
He goes to the mat, little finger to little toe. There you go now. If he's in a good position and the arms like the under, he'll take it right across your back. If he feels like he doesn't have that, he can cut you off forward right there. But don't turn it loose. If you grab a wrist and you turn it loose, I want to see some marks on it. Don't ever, I mean,
Always risk control.
a man can't beat you with one arm. I just can't say it enough. You cannot beat a man with one arm. In fact, if you really listen to me and you wanted to, you could go out and grab a guy's arm with two hands, beat the hell out of him. Can't get right to do it. But I'll tell you what I bet you do. You go and grab a guy's hand with two arms and start twisting, just like an alligator would. When an alligator grabs something, he twists, he rolls. If you grab a wrist and start rolling, that guy will be wound up so damn tight he can't do anything. I don't teach a guy to do it, but I'm telling you it can be done. Always control the wrist. Don't worry about two hands. So you guys are always coming to your feet and you're grabbing this hand and then trying to grab this hand. And you can't do that. One-on-one, he's going to beat you. Two-on-one. Now I can beat you. I can gang up on you. I can beat you, but never one-on-one. Okay? Okay. Now, here we go again.
that's there.
You go to that ankle, you go immediately. Right now, he breaks it down. There, now get that arm out of there. Get that arm, there you go. There you go. Now keep the other leg forward so he can't get over it. Now straighten your leg out, and you're gone. I don't know. The only way you're going to learn this is to do it over and over and over until you realize. See, a lot of times is you just let the guy grab your ankle and see. I start like this. I start like this. Everybody said, "Well, you can grab your ankles." I said, "I hope so." You follow me? A lot of guys try to start like this so you can't grab your ankles, but now you can't move. You can't move without your feet being caught. So before you can move, you have to shift your feet. So why not start with your feet already shifted? And if you grab my ankle, that's fine. I want you to. You grab my ankle, I got your wrist. But you got to believe in it now. Do this 10 times a day for the next week or so, and it's yours because it's nothing unnatural. It's just that you got to believe in that idea of controlling a man's wrist. One wrist, a man, he's dead if you do. That's why that face on the mat works. I know your coach would just should have bricked if he knew that you worked on that, but I'm telling you right now, that's the easiest stand-up to teach everybody, no matter how good or bad or fast or slow they are. That's the easiest stand-up to teach because I'm teaching wrist control first and then the stand-up second. Most people teach the stand-up first and wrist control second, and it's too damn late. You understand? Okay, one more time, Travis. I want that arm out of there now. You keep that arm's kind of here a little bit, and pretty soon it's going to be here, and I don't want it. I want the arm out. Okay, go. There you go. There you go. Now, you want to play around a little bit when you get back to practice. Taking the guy's wrist here, and being right here, and start wrestling here a little bit. Because there's two things he's going to do. He's going to hook this elbow, which you can come right up his face. He's going to lay up over you, which I showed you, and you can kick him off of your knee. Follow me? Just make sure you do. You're down. Okay. Why don't you start on the other side, because I think he's right-handed. Let's make it, always learn your old right-handed first and then go and learn left-handed later, because I don't have time to work with you left-handed.
He's left-handed.
Are you left-handed?
Travis is.
Yeah, but I wrestle right-handed.
Well, I don't want you to hurt your wrestling, but I want him to learn it where most people are going to be on the left-hand side, which is right-handed. Makes a hell of a difference, believe me. Sometimes the only difference in you doing it right and wrong is you just do it the way you're best, right or left-handed. Okay, you go for the ankle, he goes for the wrist. You grab it, he knocks you down. Now, stay up on your knees, Mr. Evans. Now right there, he'll take his left arm and hook your elbow. He'll hook that elbow. When he does, straighten the leg up, come right up his face. There you go.
Works, don't it?
Oh, hell. Okay, that's the first thing he does. Now the second thing he'll do it again. You get down there and he'll get his body up on top of you. Pull his arm out and get way up over you. When he does that, when you straighten that leg out, now you bring that knee up and just kick him right in the side there. And really nail him. Now you might not take him over this time. You might have to go out forward. But you bring that knee up there and just kick the hell out of him. It's not illegal, there's nothing wrong with it, because you're not hitting anything, you know, you're kicking aside. But you do it hard now, because they'll get way over the top of you. And you're not caught at all.
You hit them hard enough, they'll
Give him a, no problem. That's important that you learn that, because that's the only two things he's going to do. He can't step across your leg because you got it blocked off. He can't step over your near leg because you got it blocked off. Far leg's too far to step over, but near leg's too high. So when you hit that mat, you hit that mat. Right here. Okay? And right there. Now if he hooks my leg, my elbow, I'd sit up. If he gets way over me, I'll straighten my leg out, and then turn out forward. Okay. If you guys can get real good at getting away, we learn a couple of things from top, and then you get real good at 3 or 4 different setups for a takedown. You can go as far as you want to go. But they want to be things that you know you can do. When a guy knows you're going to do them, you can still do them.
You understand what he's saying now? Don't say yes unless you do.
Well, I think they do, and they will, because I'm going to beat it in their damn head, but stay up here and go to your barn to do it. Okay, ready? Okay, go. Okay. You got it. You got it. There you go. Now he hooks your elbow. Go up there and hook his elbow. Now, if he doesn't go over, then go out. Don't always think you're going to take him over. You may not go
because you're taller and you got more leverage
Yeah.
than Travis.
You can do it, but if it doesn't work, don't hesitate. Take off. You got me?
Yeah.
Okay, then again. Yeah. Now he breaks it down. Now he gets turned his arm, gets over you. No, don't grab his arm this time. Just get up over him. There, like that. There you go. There you go. Just take that free leg and just kick the hell out of him. You go off. But you probably will spin out when you do it. Now you got that film?
Yeah.
Okay. Because this is the guts of wrestling. This is what's happening out there. And remember I told you, learn to beat people at what they're doing, because that's going to keep happening to you. That eliminates a lot of crap that you get taught that you never get.
Hey, Linda,
You follow me?
take some pop in the refrigerator.
In the freezer?
In the refrigerator.
The stuff you don't get in, why work on it right now? Later on you can work on it. Right now, beat people at what they're doing. They're not going to change much. You know, maybe a few odd things to do, but mostly it's the same things. Okay, now, you down, Travis.
Hey,
Okay.
Coach.
Regular start.
Hey, Doug. I got a question for you
Yeah.
about what I know what these wrestlers around here do to them more than. Get down, man.
I appreciate any input, but I need to know. A lot of
What
guys
they like to do is they like to reach over here. And
Yeah.
you remember last year? How many times did these kids do this crap right here?
Hundreds of times.
And then they'd be here.
Yeah.
What's the counter to that?
Well, actually, first of all, getting a stance like this, if I'm in a stance like this, it's real hard for him to come across and do that. He does that when you're like this. Getting that stance again. This one? No, back like I said, I want you butt low.
About low.
Yeah, in fact, Adam, you do it. You're a little bit bigger. I want your dad to get on you. You get in that position like I'm telling you. Get your butt low enough, like your toe. You're like this. Okay? Now. Yeah. Well, I told him, I was looking at you and told him, okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, now, you try to come across now, it's hard to do because you're really kind of about to fall off of him.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm talking about? Now right there, be real damn careful, because if you want to, if you have a wing, you grab his arm with your arm right there, the wing is in your arm, wing right there, and come right forward with it, and just dive out there and pull him with it. Now step over him. Now step over him with the other leg.
The other way.
You're in trouble here.
Yeah. I'll do it again. What you do is you come right here. You want to put this is just something you can't do. He comes up there and puts that on you. Okay, you take and wing that thing, wing his arm with this other, before he tries to break you down, you wing that arm. Okay? Now wing it. Now come right straight forward with it and step across with your left leg. There you go. Put him right on his back. Now you don't have a lot of time to fart around.
Right. First move.
But
They got a lot of kids that stuck like that, or they end up. They love that around here for some reason.
well, it's a good thing if the bottom man's not moving. But if the bottom man's moving and you do a stand up, he's just gonna have a hell time getting it. But yeah, I agree with you. That happens. It probably happens too much. But what do you guys do when that happens? What are you taught to do?
They lose usually.
No, but I mean,
When we're put in that position,
I'm not saying you lose, but what do you fight it with?
there's not much we can fight.
When I grab my arm, I usually go to my belly. Try to work free on my belly. I think it's better base than being up.
Well, you ought to practice. If this was happening to you, you ought to practice what's happening to you. If you're down there, now again, get down in referee position with your butt low. And your butt over your leg. And there, right there. Now, I want your back humped. I want it just like this one. Just right here, like this. Now, get on it, Travis. Do you feel as good there for doing something as you would with your back level? You don't, do you? But you feel better there than here?
Yeah.
Talk to you, Travis.
I mean, don't you feel better? Well, I'm talking to you. Don't you feel better there than you do up here?
Here I can take
Yeah.
it.
Now, Travis, don't you feel worse there than you do when he's up here?
Yeah.
I think it's,
When he's
yeah.
regular, you can just take advantage of it.
Yeah. Now, okay. Well, if he reaches across, you hook that arm with that near arm over there and wing it and go right straight. Now, don't try there. Don't try to go sideways with it. That's a roll. That's hard to get him with that. But if you'll string him out before you go,
Straight.
get strung out, and then you step right across him.
All you gotta do is go straight.
So
That's
make
easy
sure-
because his momentum's gonna be going.
Yeah.
He's gonna be pushing you that way.
He's gonna push you the same way you're going. You go the way the water flows.
You boys want something to work with, you're going to have to get down that way some more if I'm going to film this. Right there's fine.
You see, you go the way the water flows. You got me?
Yeah.
Well, you pretty soon it means something when I say that to you, because you start flowing with your wrestling rather than stopping and making squares out of it. It's continuous. Okay, here we go again. When he comes with that arm means that you know where it's going. Now don't go that way. Go this way and step across him with your right leg. There you go. I'd like to see you do this a few times with somebody else. Now, will you go up there and practice? Will those guys up there do that to you?
They do this. Coach teaches them to do this right here. Flop over. I think he calls it a fat man's roll.
Yeah, we're gonna be rolling with him too.
I'll tell you what, if a guy's sweaty and you kind of reach up there and hook his
You
elbows,
slip off.
it's mostly going to get slipped off. Well, even the one I'm telling you, it could be that way too, possibly, but you're not trying to roll as much as you're holding him and diving forward. And the torque, the way he's reaching across and you're moving, the torque turns him. You don't, the torque does.
Travis never did.
Follow me?
Travis never done it.
When someone tries to do that to me, I usually just sink. Like if I get my hand over
Yeah.
and he tries the fat man's roll on me,
Yeah, just drop
good,
it.
I usually
Yeah,
just,
that's all right.
is that how?
That's all right. Now, usually, if a guy's trying to roll you that way, get to that side. let's say you try to do a regular roll, you reach up and hit him.
Just go like that.
Yeah, now he can't roll you because you're on the side he's trying to roll you to. Follow me? You know, there's a method to this madness. You can't learn it all. You never will learn it all. In fact, you don't need to learn it all. Most of it isn't any good anyway. But there is a method to it, and I'd rather the method be by saying to yourself, you know, you turn into what's holding you, you know, just kind of, your post, don't pull the arm, straighten the leg out. Just little things that you learn in the situations. Learn your wrestling from situations. What's happening to you, here's what you ought to do. Guy steps over your ankle, what do you do? If he pinches your ankle, what do you do? So you learn from situations, and I think it's easy to remember. See, if you're doing a stand-up, see, our first move had to be a stand-up. We'd been kicked off the scholarship. And the number one stand-up we were taught was an inside leg out, which you're down, Travis, because you had me do this before. Adam has. So you're in referee position, I'm just in a normal referee position, okay? Now, the inside leg out stand-up starts with your elbow coming back, palm up. His inside arm comes back, palm up. Okay, now, he hits you with that elbow, and he drives into it and knocks you off of him. He actually knocks you off of him and comes out with the inside leg. Okay, go. There you go, that's perfect. Now, you just pivot the other foot or come right on up, see? Now, you may not turn that way yet, because the chances are, if you turn, you're going to go that way, because the other arm's holding you, not this one. So don't cut him off yet. If you see what he did, is if he does that, then you don't get to reach across and get his arm, because he's already got an elbow sticking in your chest. Remember we working on this inside leg out? Okay. Get in good position, because you don't want any weight on your hands, because your hands are going to be coming back. And why do you come back palm up? Elbows in, palm down, elbow out. You missed it.
You come back like this,
Right.
with your arm.
Yeah, right. Now, see, if you come back hard enough and hit him, he's like this, how's he going to reach across and get to your elbow?
And I got a question there. If he does come back, and my arm just goes here, what would he do?
Illegal, it's called your point right there.
Oh yeah, locking hands. Well, if I go here, just grab the side with his arm stuck.
Well, you're going to have a tough time doing it, because remember, his elbow's coming back, hitting you right in the chest.
And
Now,
knock me
he's
off
not just
balance.
coming back and doing this. He's coming back, knocking holes for you. Okay?
He's just knocking me off balance.
Yeah. Okay. Go. There you go. See, you don't have much chance to do it. You're protecting yourself. He just got to get you from here to here. Now, how can you, and remember, he's moving. I gotta go back.
Hold on, the part I almost cracked himself.
Yeah. Me too. I think it's some grapes.
Yeah.
Hold you grapes.
So I'm here.
Burgers.
That's where
It's not just sit on my knees a long time, starts to hurt. That's all I'm
Come up with
doing.
this leg if I'm on this side.
Alright.
You hit me with the elbow, come up with that leg. The same time you hit the elbow and bring the leg up.
Okay.
Boom, boom.
So it's just like,
Pretty much. Can you get that palm turned in? Yeah.
hurt my toe.
Ow. You pop it back into place or something?
Yeah, did you hear it?
Pop.
I can pop all my bones outside. I can pop my thumb outside. What?
Oh my god.
Hear it?
That
Pop my
is,
shoulder outside. What?
you've had him dislocated.
Oh, this one out there.
Well, they got an NFL game on there.
You've been banged up so many times, you can do that.
We got two fingers. Look at this one. Look at that one.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that one. Curl them down.
Mm-hmm.
I was running, I got tackled in football, I think it was 7th grade, I was running back, something was hitting my pant leg, I looked down, this finger bent this way.
This is a,
I go to the coach, I couldn't feel it, I must have did something to the ligaments inside there. I'm like, coach, I hold it up, and from this crease, it was pointed over. Like it went up and just went like this. It looked like my finger done this, okay, like that, but this was bent over here.
So it was like bent kind of like that way.
Yeah, but it was bent like perfectly 90 degrees. And I go, coach, look, my finger's bent that way. And
It
he's
was kind of
like,
like something like that.
yeah, it was like over that way, but it was all the way over.
Oh.
And I'm like, coach, look. And who was our coach back? I forget who it was. And
I think it was Gregory, wasn't it? Gregory was a football coach.
it was somebody. I forget who it was. I think it was Nick Anderson's dad. Yeah, it was Nick Anderson. He wasn't the head coach, but he was coach I went to. And I'm like, coach. And he looks at it. He's like, what did he say? He's like, oh, look at the kickoff team. I look out there and he goes, I go, yeah! Oh, God. And he just goes, look at the football team. I'm like, what? And right when he did it, I didn't do nothing. Because I was distracted. Then I go, oh, because I just popped that.
Pinched a nerve or something.
I popped this thing right there, that knuckle out of place.
Uh-huh.
He just, boom, I'm like, it's like, you're all right now. I'm like, I'm sitting there like my arm's dead or something. I'm going, oh, God. Oh, he's like, and my head coach comes to me, can you play? I'm like, yeah. After the game, he was sore. After the game, my finger got like this big. Looked like a penis or something. Big heads, skinny dick, fat head, skinny dick. It's like,
Come on, get over here.
girl's like, I don't want you to fuck.
Come on, get over here. Huh? Tape roll. You can try a little.
Now. Can we go down? Okay. Inside they got stand. Let's get that down to a fine tune. Because it teaches you everything you need to know about fighting risks. It's not the only one, not the only way to do it. Stand up any damn way you want to, as long as you have wrist control when you get there. And you gotta learn wrist control if you're gonna stand up. If you don't have wrist control, now see, I'm not against you doing this, what you guys are doing here. But what you don't realize is, you come up here, and then he reaches under and grabs your, locks his hands, and then you, or even if he doesn't, when you come down here to fight this wrist, you leave your elbow away from your body, and he comes underneath it and locks his hands.
Well, when we come up out of there like that,
Yeah.
when we come up like this,
Yeah.
we step here, we grab this wrist, we get up here, so we just turn this way.
Well, if I get the wrist loose, yeah.
Like,
I see what you're saying.
like if I come up here, should I just,
No, if that was there, I wouldn't even grab it. Now, never worry about the hand that's here. Squeeze it as hard as you want, and I can swing into it anytime I want. So the hand that's around my waist, I'll never worry about it. It's the hand that wants to get there to help it I worry about it. Because see, you're wasting a lot of time trying to get this hand off. Now see, here's what I'm saying. This hand is getting tight on you, so you come here and try to fight it. Now he'll slip underneath my, no, there's what happens every damn time.
I've caught a lot of guys like that too.
Now, I'm not trying to make up something, I'm just telling you.
right.
That when they come here and they don't get this hand off, there's what happens. Or I come here and you lock around. Now I still got a problem. Now is this a real, hang on, is this a real problem? Being here?
Natalie Wood. You're talking about St. James.
No, because you can just,
Take your arm, let see what my arm is here. He's gone. You can't hold
as
it
you
like
just bring
this.
your arm up.
Yeah, she grounded.
All I'm doing is, I'm a little big for him, lock your hands around my whole
Yeah,
arm.
exactly. He played.
I take my arm, like here, look, okay, let's just assume you're locked. I catch him right there, I raise up and he come underneath it. Now don't try to raise him off of me. I hold him and go underneath him. You can't hold me. You always turn into what's holding you. Okay. Okay, inside leg out stand. Here we go again. That's exactly what I teach you. Now, the first move Bomberman makes, I want to see nothing but this move, and I want to see your body move. I want to see only your arm from the shoulder, that's all.
When I say go, I want that elbow to come back, palm up, as hard as it can go. And that's all. Okay? Get on him. Okay, go. Okay, again. Now even come back, because you're expecting to nail him right in the chest. Okay, ready? Go! Good, again. Go! Okay, again. Now come back and hit him and stop. Go. Now, with everything you have there, drive it back as far as you can. When you can't go any further, then push into it and come out with your inside leg. There! Now he'll probably follow you up. If he does, you turn that way. If he doesn't, you turn wherever you want. Now, there's going to be times you're going to knock the guy right on his buns because they don't expect this to happen. Got me? Okay. Okay, Travis. I want nothing but the elbow back without your head moving or anything. Because if you move your head, bob your head, or raise your back, he's going to jam you. Okay, ready? Go! There you go. Now you feel why you can't reach across and get the arm?
Yeah, because
You're trying to protect your ass because
right.
you got your too far
It's
down.
third,
Right.
it's gonna hurt.
Right. Go!
Yeah, just like that.
Okay. Right. See, you're really kind of out of position for a moment there, see. That's why you do this.
When
Okay,
he
now.
hits you, you're like, what?
Yeah, right. Now come back and stop. Go. Now you drive it as far as it can go by itself, and then you push into it and bring your leg out. There you go. Now come right on up. Either pivot or come up and then turn that way. Why turn that way? Because that arm still may have something. But that arm doesn't. Now, I want you to add something to that. So if the guy does come up, okay, I come back with my, this is if right-handed. I come back with my palm and see nothing's moving. Palm up, I make contact. I drive it as far as I can when I push into it. Why am I here? Because that arm wants to get to this arm. I don't worry about this arm. This arm doesn't bother me at all. I may end up here like this. He may have the arm barred. They don't bother me. This is the hand I'm after. Anytime I want to turn into that arm, it just comes on. Follow me?
Could you do, I'm just asking, tell me if you don't want us to or nothing, perhaps you get on. Could you do this, come back into him, bring him as far back as you can, come up and just,
Oh yeah, you could.
since he's trying to go with you, could you turn
Sure,
into him?
because you're going to turn that way anyway. But,
I mean, would that be bad?
no. But make sure he's kind of out of position when you do it.
Yeah, because like, when you come forward, he's going to think you'll be going, so he'd be following you. When you turn, he just might.
No, that's why you ad-lib. You make up wrestling. You make up things. You ad-lib. You practice it. Then you get some dummy that have any idea you're going to do it. And you do it to him when he doesn't know what you're going to do. Then you'll know whether you can work it or not. Okay? No, you got to realize something. I mean, I'm trying to teach you some things, but I don't care if you can do the dipsy doodle and make it work, whether I agree with it or not. If it works, you do it. I've had guys do things I didn't agree with at all. I wouldn't coach anybody to do it, but they did it, and I didn't stop them because it worked for them. They were maybe built different, a little unorthodox, If the normal guy tried to do it, he'd get beat every damn time, but not him.
Remember Cortez? Cortez used to wrestle for us 2 years ago. He had this single leg roll, and the coach hated it. When he shot in here, he got it and just
Oh, that's a damn good hole.
went like that.
Oh, yeah.
Coach didn't like it, but it worked for him. He just shot in here.
That's a good move. In fact, if you have a guy's leg up in the air, and you got it between your legs, or even if it's outside of you, and you're inside, and he give you some trouble, you do what I call an underarm spin on the leg, and I mean you hit that baby, man, you'll hit that bat so damn hard. Well, that's a legitimate move. It's just hard to get people to do it. There might be other things the guy could do if the other guy do a good counter to his single leg, but where did he start it from? I mean, what was the situation?
When he was shooting,
He shoot, get the leg, and hit it.
yeah, when he shot, he just shot in here. Just went for it. I guess it's almost like a fireman without the arm.
Yeah, really. See, I tell you to do an under leg spin on a leg when you're taking the guy down, he's sitting here with his arm on you. You say we did that the other day, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Where you put your hips right on the mat and then you do an underarm spin on this leg and you end up right in the cradle.
Yeah.
That's important that you remember that too now, because that's one of the big things that happens out there. Guys will come in with the head outside single. They beat you to the gun, they got the head outside single on you. They knocked you backwards, and now here you are, and you're trying to reach in here and lock your hands. First of all, if you can do it, come here with both hands and stand the guy right on his head and go to a cradle. You got me? That's what I want to do if I'm in this position. Look, I'm right here. You want to take and put your hips flat on the mat and then spin underneath this leg, and when I go over, I'll come right out and you come right in the cradle. Which is a very common position that you ought to learn because it happens all the time.
I was hitting last night, that one cradle where you get him and you hook the leg and slide. I was hitting that from standing up. Is that bad? Like, I'd get his head right here,
Yeah.
and I'd reach the leg and step and get his ankle and go down to it.
No, that's not bad. It'd be bad if you tried to do the whole thing from standing. No, it's an inside leg Turk's what it is. And you can do it from facing in the crotch and step over here. Right? You do it all kinds of places. No. So that's not bad. That's wrestling. You're starting to think about it a little bit. If you can ad-lib on this stuff and put things you want to do in, hell, that's good. If it isn't, I'll tell you, but most of the time it's good because it fits you. We're all different. You guys are going to wrestle exactly like me because you're not the exact same personality, the same strength, or the same speed, or the same anything. We're all different. You have to suit yourself with the things that work best for you. And it may be totally something that somebody else says, I wouldn't do that shit for nothing. But he's not you. That's the difference in coaching and wrestling. A wrestler is concerned about his own style of wrestling. A coach is concerned about everybody's style. That's why, as a coach, you learn so damn much to quit. Okay? Okay, inside leg out again. That's you gotta learn. But I want you coming to this. I want you learning to do this. And you guys go back tomorrow and every day for a while. You do this for me at least 10 times. When they say wrestle, you come back with that elbow, palm up, make contact, push it there. And I want you right here. I don't want you grabbing that other hand. Because you don't have to grab the other hand. Okay? I don't want you fighting one-on-one. And why do I spread my fingers? It covers more area, like triggers. If I'm like this, see it? Look at that. See the difference? Okay. Now go ahead and finish the whole takedown, but don't try to do it so fast. Go through it method like ready? Go. Go. Okay. Now, 3 things you never do when you stand up. Now, don't walk forward. Now, maybe a step like you hop, that might be okay. Sometimes go, sometimes won't. Never walk forward. Never bend over. Never let your elbows go in your body. If you bend over, they'll lock their hands. You cannot bend over. You gotta keep your hips flat in here so you can block it. See, most people try to bend over. In fact, come up a second. Keep your elbow against your body. Put your arm around his waist. Try to start right there. Now bend over. And you start trying to fight the guy right there. He gets hands under you every time. You get him in behind you and you come in behind your elbow. Because you won't close that up. When you bend over, you won't close it up. Follow me? But if you come up, okay, now turn this Travis. Now you're right there. Now shift your hips. See, look, I want to be here. There. Now where's he going? You block him there. He tries to come over. You cut him off. Boom, cut him off. There you go. He has to go over you because he can't go under you. You blocked him. He can't go through behind you because you blocked him. There's only one other way, and that's over. Boom, you cut him off. Bar his arm this time. Just stay on your feet. And reach through there and bar his arm. Okay, now say, you got this arm barred. Now, what happens to the average bear? The average bear will say, oh, I gotta get that hand up. Boom, he locks his hands. Tell me that's not true.
It's true.
And see, you don't care. This don't bother you. That don't bother you. keep this tight, keep the fingers up. He tries to go through here, he can't. He tries to go under you, he can't. He tries to go over, boom, you're gone. Did that bar hurt you? Then why do you little farts spend so much time trying to get it loose?
Never learned a different
No,
way.
but you understand? Everybody does, don't they?
Yeah.
Everybody does.
They get so panicked they're out here and they're breaking their fingers.
I'm
And
telling you again, right here is exactly what happens. I have his arm barred, and I can't get through. He got me knocked off. But he suddenly, he's like, oh, the arm's barred. You gotta go help that hand. Boom, I lock my hands. Here I am. Or I might be here.
Now, when I wrestle sometimes, if I stand up,
Yeah.
and the guy's over here on me, and he follows me, he has his wrist locked.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as I stand up, he got his wrist locked. I start running, and like, as soon as I get to the edge of the mat, I just
His switch?
switch.
he dropped.
No problem. I got no problem with that at all. There is another switch you can learn to do that you don't have to hit like that. You hook his knee and hook one elbow, he'll turn you loose and you'll bust him wide open. When he's got you here, I hook your own knee. You better turn me loose. You follow me?
Yeah.
Feel what's going to happen to you?
Yeah.
You pretty much take a single leg off that, can you? Kicking it up.
Well, maybe, but my arms are pretty busy. I probably end up just facing you most of the time if you can make it do it.
Could you come back here, hit like, if he has you,
It's actually a standing
you
switch.
get it, you go like that?
No, I go behind you, just like I was finishing a switch. I go right behind you. Well, he'll probably be moving. If you start shooting like that, you're going to be in there bent over like this, and I don't want you that way. I'm not going to tell you not to do something that works for you, but maintain good position. Okay, no, I'm not against a switch like that. But I'll tell you what you can do. Okay? Lock your hands, Travis. Okay, just lock his hands. I want you to put a hand on each wrist. I want you to do this right here. I want you to throw your knees way out in front with your butt low. You can do that. No, see, you got knocked down. So you got to get way out there in front of you with your knees, with your butt low. There you go, butt low. So you still have your butt high. You can learn it, you'll get it. Now, I tell you what, okay. Now what happens the minute you hit the mat, he has to turn loose. You got no wrists. Turn easily.
Well, Sharon gets
Now see, you can't land like this. He'll knock you down every time. You gotta land like this.
Now, when I do that, or any time when you have turns toward what's holding you,
Yeah.
do I want to turn and get away from him? Do I want to turn and get behind him?
Well, if you get behind him, go behind him. But always turn the way that he's holding you so you can get out of it. And take whatever you get. I can't guarantee you what you're going to get for sure. I know within reason, but I don't know exactly. Because I'm not sure how hard he's going to fight you for it. Did? Now, this is not necessarily something you want to do. I don't know. This is the rules working for you. The rule says you can't go to one knee and beg for points. That's unsportsmanlike. But you can go to both knees because you committed yourself to the mat. What does the rule say? You got reaction time to turn you loose. When he does, you have both wrists. Go whichever way you want to go. He has nothing holding you. So you head back and cut him off. And when you do cut him off here, if I'm going to, let's say I'm going to cut you off this way, I'm going to take, as I turn, I pull it in front of me. So now, so you can't shoot for me. You're in your own road. Okay? Now, feel this. I'm going to show you the way we want you to do it. And I should have you do this too. When you do this next time, I want you to pull his arms up here. That makes it a lot easier for you. Now, see, you tried to jam me forward. You can't jam me forward. Got me? You had to break your grip. I'm gone. I know a guy used to do this. Turn me loose.
You hold on to it and get how many points off of it?
I get every point
Makes
off.
you hold him?
Yeah, because he can't turn me loose. It costs him a point.
Until they find out that you're doing it.
And this
Guy
guy got
got
away
his
with
coach
it.
and he's like, you want to go?
This little boy got away with it for about 2 years and finally they caught him. Everybody complained about it. But,
Because he kept squeezing their hand.
yeah. But you see the difference. Now do it again for me because it's my fault I didn't have you do it. I want you as when you get there, raise the arms up to your elbows. Now, make your chest convex. I'm sorry, concave. Convex is out, concave's in. Make your chest kind of like suck it in and bring that arms up under your armpits. Now, throw your knees way out in front of you. There, okay, a little more lower your butt.
Now throw your hip back into it. Now lower your butt. Now, he can't break you down before he breaks his grip. And when he breaks his grip, shoot, break it, you got to. Now, you go either direction. But now, never hold it with a bent elbow. Never hold like that. Lock
Get
it.
my dog from the outside.
Always lock it. Anytime you're holding a wrist, lock it. And if you got to,
Okay.
post it.
Travis, I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Hey.
Love you, Adam.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Now, you have to practice this, but if you don't, you won't get your butt low enough and your chest back. See, I'm not forward at all. I'm not like this at all. I'm like this. Now, see, you say, well, he'll suck you back. Well, then why is that not true?
Because you got both.
You got both wrists. There's nothing you can do as long as you got his wrists. And you can't hold those wrists bent elbows. Always lock them. Locked elbow you can hold it. Bent elbow you can't. I didn't invent that. I had to follow the rule, man. Yeah, you just bent arms. That's why you can't block a guy's shoulder on an underhook with a bent elbow. He'll take it off. Okay. Okay. You're down, Travis. Now, tell me if there's something you don't agree with or that you see him do. I want to know. Okay, Travis, you're going to do the leg stand-up. All right. Now, are you ready for it? Are you in good position? No, your butt's too high and you're going to have to drop your face too far. You're going to be real hesitant to do it. Right, yeah, you want your butt, you want to be back. In fact, I'd like you to have your legs like that even. You still have your toes tucked in case you want to do something else, but they're tucked to the side, you got me? Now when I drop my face, I don't have to knock myself out to do it. Dig? Yeah, okay, here we go. Go! Push up your free hand, turn the other way, there you go. Now I know the coach is going to shoot a brick if he sees you doing it.
Yeah, he seen me do it one day. He's like, all right, let's practice stand-up, and I did that one. He's like, that ain't a stand-up. I'm like, it's a delay stand-up. He's like, well, do it.
He's like, we'll work on sit-outs later.
Yeah, he called it a sit-out.
Tell him, explain it to him. Say, look, I have trouble getting wrist control when I come up, so I'm getting wrist control and then coming up. I'm reversing it. That's all you're doing. And I'm telling you, all the years of coaching, it's the easiest stand-up to teach to most people I've ever found. It goes against everything we were taught. But nobody ever said, don't put your face on the mat. They said, don't put your head on the mat. The head's a different story than the face. The face will slide. Head won't. If the hair's touching, your head's down. If your nose is touching, your face is down. Now, I think you need to learn to explain that to people so they understand what you're doing. Because when it starts working for you, then they're going, what in the hell are you doing? Well, I guarantee you, if you work on that every day, nobody's going to hold you down. Because sooner or later, if you're down, you maintain position at all, he's going to expose the wrist. And you're going to get it. And that's all you're doing. And that's what I want you to be thinking about all the time you're down. When you're down on that mat, you start looking for wrists. If you get a wrist and lock your elbow on it, then take off, buddy, because he's got a problem holding you. Okay? Again. Now, I'd like for your stance. I'd like you to work on your stance because, see, I wish you guys could set your butt on the mat between your legs. I wish you could put your butt right down on the mat. If you can't, you got to work on it every day so you stretch those muscles where you could because it'd be good for you. So I can still do it because I do it every day. If I didn't, I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to get close to it. I wouldn't get too old for it. But if you get your butt low, now your center of balance is hard to tip over. You're real hard right now to work against because you got such a low center of balance. You got me? Mm-hmm. It's a very difficult place for the top man to be. He doesn't feel good there because even if he bangs you, he can't bang you down very easy because you got too much control. Okay, now, ready? Go. There you go. Got nothing to say bad about it. There's nothing wrong with it, except here's what I want you to do. When you come out there with this arm like you do, here's what I want. And I want you to pretend this. I
want you to pretend the noise is my elbow hit my side. Follow me? Okay. Okay, here we go. Now, which way are you gonna go?
This way.
Right. And you're gonna go 90 degrees to the way you are now. What I mean is this. When I'm pointing this way and I do this thing, when I come out here, I want to be 90 degrees. Now that makes him hustle like hell to get around. He has to. Or you just walk away from me. Okay. Go. Now, there you go. Now keep that elbow in there tight. Yeah, tight, so you had it away. There you go. Don't bend over. Don't walk forward. And don't let your elbows get away from your body. Now when he tries to reach under you, you block him. If he tries to reach over you, you cut him off. Now let me show you something you kind of gotta watch out for. Okay, now here's a line. Now, when I said 90 degrees, here's what I mean. When I come out here like this, 90 degrees. If I don't have you do that, you'll do this. And it don't feel right. It just don't feel right. You're too far away from your leg now, you'll come block your legs. Okay, so use a line there on the mat. Use that dark line. That's good enough. That's all you need. Now I want that foot. Okay, get on. Okay, now you're gonna come this way. So I want that foot to get out here. Okay, ready? Go. There you go. There you elbow tight. Yeah, don't leave that elbow out. He's gonna come right underneath it. Okay, again, now this is a whole key. See, there's not a damn thing wrong with that stand-up. It's just that, to me, it's ridiculous to try to fight the hand you don't need to fight. Okay, now this time when you go out there, I want you to pretend that when this comes out there like that, and that foot hits, that's actually that elbow coming in. You got me? Okay, here we go. Ready? Go! There you go. Now, you're bending over. Head back, hips out. There you go. Force him to reach over you. He can't reach under you. He can't reach through. He comes over you and you cut him off. Now look, you gotta understand this. This has been over. This isn't. Even this has been over. When you cut off, you want the head back. Now I don't mind your head being down here while you're doing this, but when you cut off, I want the head back. Okay, do it again. Same thing. But now see, this is gonna be easier for you because you guys already do this. But you were out here trying to fight this hand. And a lot of times I bet you didn't get it. You might have gotten a hand lead, take you down anyway. Okay, ready? Go! There you go. Now he's going to be trying to lock in. There you go. First time he comes over you, boom, you go. The first time he comes over you. Let him do it again, Charles. I want him to do it several times now because that's getting good there. See, now that's familiar to you. That's already familiar to you, right? Except that when you guys were doing this before, you're coming out here with your foot.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah. Now see, that's bad. Go 90 degrees. Use a line. I demonstrate 4 of them. I go in 360-degree circle when I do 4 of them. Exactly. And you might even say I practice it by myself. Most of these things I did practice by myself. Stand up or practice by myself. Okay, here we go again. Go! There you go. There you go. There. Now, all I can tell you to do now is the minute that hand comes over, cut him off. See, we're sitting here fighting, playing. You know, we play with it, fight it. But when I'm wrestling with you, that hand comes over, I'm gone. I don't wait for it to get any better. If it's over me, I'm gone. Okay? That's good. That's good. Now, if you remember to keep this line. In fact, do me 4 of them in a circle. Start on that line.
This one?
Yeah, start on that line, and I want you to do 4 of them. Here's what I'm talking about. You just take a look at it. Here's what I'm talking about. Got me? Okay.
Especially in
On your own.
when they're all out there, you know, their kids running, jumping on.
Okay, now, okay, do it again. Start again. You just just need some practice on something. Now listen to me. This hand's gonna come out here. And when this foot hits, the elbow comes right there and your hips will get under here. Put those hips under here. Okay, here we go. Go. There you go. Now drop down and do it again. Throw that arm out there. You do it all, do it yourself. Now listen to me. Do this. Because that brings him with you. That springs him out. That springs him out. So, see, I call this a slugger stand-up. Because it's like I'm trying to slug you. There you go. Go. There you go. Look, see, you almost started forward then and you changed it. That's all right. You feel it? Think you go back tomorrow and drill this?
Yeah.
Okay. You're down, Travis. Okay, good. Get on here. We're gonna do everything on you. Now, you're right-handed, Travis. Do most guys righty, left, or right-handed? They get on the other side, don't they?
Usually, it varies pretty much.
I think this is the side you get on most.
Measurements.
Okay? I just want you to learn right, you know. Okay, now, you're gonna go that way. And you saw what I was telling him. So ready? Go. There you go. Now, force him to reach over you. Every time you do it, cut him off. Force him to reach over you. Don't bend over. Don't walk forward. Don't let your elbows get away from your body. Write it down, memorize it, know it, do it automatically. Okay, on every stand-up. On every stand-up. Don't bend over, don't walk forward, don't let your elbows get away from your body. Okay. Go. There you go, there you go. Now, wait a minute.
I think you spin the wrong
You
way.
should turn it right the other way.
Yeah, because I can't move
See,
it.
his arm is around
Move it
you.
this way, you spun this
So
way.
you try to turn that way, that arm will get so damn tight, it'll take you right back to the mat again.
Oh, okay.
Got me?
I was used to doing it the other way.
But listen to me. I'm not picking on you, but that's exactly what people do. And then they wonder why it doesn't work. You always turn into what's holding you. It's my own little rule, but I've never found where it's not true. If you find somewhere it's not true, show me, because I'd like to show it so people understand. There's exceptions, but normally there's not. Okay, here we go again. Now, Travis, hey, you're built to stand up, even more than Adam is. You're already standing up when you're down. Hey, I'm built to stand up. I mean, we should be able to just stand, just boom, your feet. And he can do it too, but it's easier for him because he's short, let's face it. Now, but remember wrist control, the whole thing's wrist control, okay? Go! Now, first time he comes over you, there you go. You're used to turning that other way, that's a habit. And I'm telling you, there'll be a lot of guys that will ride you right back to the mat. You follow me? Tell me if this hasn't ever happened to you. You're down a second. I'm gonna make this happen now. You're gonna come up, do that slugger stand up that you gotta do, and come on up. Okay, now he has that arm around your belly. Now you're gonna cut it towards me, and he's gonna take you right back to the mat. Yeah. You understand? You understand why? See, you turned the wrong way. You didn't turn.
He already has his control on that side.
Right, he's controlling the side that was the strong side that you went with. In other words, you didn't stop his strong side. His strong side was stronger because you went with it. You didn't go into it. And that's exactly what happened. Now, am I bullshitting you or is that true?
It's true.
Okay, see, just now. I'd like for you to learn blade stand up, slugger stand up, the inside leg out stand up, and the get up stand up. They cover every situation, really.
You get up, stand up covers most. Just get up.
Yeah.
Just get up, and you gotta practice doing it. So what you wanna do is get somebody else that doesn't know what you're gonna do, and then say, go and see if you can do the stand up, and then come back and let's work on it. But I'm gonna say, your dad, let me build him a little barn. He'll let me build him something next and put that shit in it. And I may be here several days. But I got not much else, you know. I might as well be doing something. I'll spend some time with you guys. You make it. If you guys don't screw your brain up, your mind up, there's no way you shouldn't be in the wrestling in the state. Because you're both pretty damn good wrestlers, and now it's just going to be how you put it all together. Okay. All right. You're down again.
You bring your homework home, Dad?
What time is it?
I don't know. What time is it, Dad? I mean,
We're getting some good stuff.
It's
Okay.
it's 5:30.
Okay,
10
now,
minutes away.
10 minutes to 8.
straight down. When you get out there and he reaches over, boom, you cut him off. Ready? Go! Cut him off! There you go. So you're still hesitating. I can see your ass swinging. Your butt was swinging the other way.
Yeah, my reaction time's not right yet.
Here we go again. Here we go again. You're down again. Got some stuff on our stand-up tonight. We'll get off bottom. Go! See, you're gone. You're gone. You're gone.
As soon as you stand up, Travis, you need to turn.
Just
It's all one move, really.
once you stand up and you block that baby off, there's nothing you can do to hold you, no matter whether you have your barred arm or not. Always turn in what's holding you. Okay, now, I want you to do all 4 stand-ups for me. Here we go. Delayed stand up first. Now, and I'm telling you that there's a reason for learning this. Not only could you do it right off the start, but you may get stopped. In other words, he may start to break you down. You missed your coming out, right? Okay, now he's starting to break you down. Boom, you beat him to it. You go to the mat with control, get the wrist, push up, turn into the arm you don't have a hold of, and he loses you. So there's a reason for it. It doesn't have to be done first. It can be done second after he stops your first move. I don't want to see you shooting and say, oh, it didn't work, and quit. Okay? Okay, that's number 1. Now, here we go again. I want you to inside leg out stand up. Inside leg out stand up is probably one of the hardest ones to stop if you'll learn it. Really, really spend some time on it.
So bring the elbow back.
Yeah, elbow back, palm up, make contact, drive into it a little bit, come out with the inside leg and block off. Ready? Go. There you go. Whoop, whoop. No, I don't want to see this arm just out here. I want those hands right there. Every time I want them right there. Because I can't depend on you just walking away from him.
Okay.
He may climb up with you. Here we go again. I want you right here every time. 2 hands, always blocking off 1. Never worry about fighting one-on-one. If you're that strong, you don't need to know these over. Ready? Go! There you go. Now, just see, he reaches over, cut him off. If he doesn't reach over, cut him off anyway.
I had my hands wrong. I was.
Yeah, well, you're right now. You're fighting your habits. You're fighting what you've always done. Okay. So you got to go back and work this tomorrow on somebody else. I mean, do it together and then go do it on somebody that doesn't know it.
He'll be here tomorrow. Adam will be here tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I'll probably be here several more days. I feel pretty comfortable around here for a little while. I'm tired of fighting everything all the time. It's kind of nice, you know that? Just getting away, nobody knows where you are.
Mm-hmm.
I've been fighting. I wished I'd never mentioned my damn camp. I've been pissed off ever since. Okay, you're down. Get up, standing. I had a wrestling camp worth probably $750,000.